When Jesus was glorified. One evening Jesus said to Peter and James and John, "Come with me up on the mountain to pray." So Peter and James and John went with Jesus up on the mountain, and he prayed with them. And as he prayed, Jesus' face was changed and shone like the sun, and his raiment became shining, white as the whitest snow, whiter than any cloth on earth can ever be made. But Peter and James and John had gone to sleep. Then, while they slept, and Jesus prayed, and the glory of God came down upon him, there appeared by his side two men clothed in glory. They were Moses and Elijah, who had been taken to heaven, and now came down to talk with Jesus about how he should die to save men. Then, under the dazzling light, Peter and James and John woke up, and they saw Jesus in his glory, the glory that he had had with his Father before the world was. And they saw Moses and Elijah in glory too, and heard them talk with Jesus. But as the disciples watched, Moses and Elijah went away. And as they were going, Peter, feeling as if he were in a dream, spoke up and said to Jesus, "Master, it is good for us to be here, and let us make three tents, one for you, and one for Moses, and one for Elijah." While he was speaking, there came a bright cloud of dazzling glory and settled upon them all. The disciples were afraid as the glory cloud covered them, and they fell upon their faces and hid their eyes. Then a voice came out of the cloud, the voice of God himself, and it said, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. Hear ye him." While they hid their faces against the ground for fear, Jesus came and touched them. When they lifted up their heads, they saw only Jesus.